So 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 I figure I'll go off of my last ghost story, right? I'm gonna go in chronological order now, right? So the second time, and this was like, I don't know, 6, 7 years later. I don't know. I believe it was like 2012 or something. County jail. I got a cell all by myself all of a sudden. So I'm sitting on the top bunk because they kept selling me up with old men, and and I was being nice, giving them the bottom bunk, right? And so I'm sitting here and I'm praying, and all of a sudden, get out of here, come on, Bob Barker, everyone, Bob Barker. So I'm sitting here praying, and all of a sudden, something starts laughing at me. That's not gonna work. And I'm like, I sit up, I look over, and the cell doors. This, it's crazy. The cell doors have this sliver of glass, and light can come through. Right? It's a real tiny sliver of glass. Right? So I look, and I don't see anything. There's nobody at the door. And by the way, I'm in the cell by myself. Right? So I sit up after this thing laughs at me, and I said, "Shut the fuck up." I couldn't help it. Right? I felt disrespected. So I say that, and I sit up on my bunk to look, and there's nothing there. And then this black swirl of smoke comes up through the door, and it swirls around, and it's thick, right? It comes in, swirls around, and then disappears. And I'm like, what the fuck? I jump off the bunk. I'm ready to fight because I think something just flew into this cell. And I'm still thinking to myself, no, right? So I run up to the window. I start looking out, checking the tier. There's nobody out there. There's no guards doing a walk. There's no count time going on. There's nobody, no floorman. Nobody is in the day room. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm still not convinced. I know what I saw, but I don't want to believe it, right? This is the first time that I seen the shadowy smoke thing, right? I didn't see it again for at least 10 years, right? But back to this story, as it swirled in and it did what it did and then it disappeared, I'm sitting here going like this. I'm in front of the window trying to make shadows on the wall from the light outside of the cell, trying to convince myself that I did not just see what I saw, that something did not just laugh at me while I pray and then swirl into the cell that I'm in. Couldn't replicate the shadow. And it wasn't even a shadow, a silhouette on the wall. It was in front of the door. It swirled in thick. Can't see through it. And that's the second time I've seen that now. Well, that was the first time. I've seen it twice now. And again, I had the show Lost was not even out yet, right? And when I had relayed the story to the thing that flew in through my window it was about 2 years ago, year and a half ago. And I think that's why shit just comes and goes now. And I don't care. I leave windows open. I leave the door open, whatever. Come on in. Just clean up after yourself, right? But I relayed this story to this guy, and he told me about Lost, and he's like the show Lost, and I was like, I've never seen that. I don't know what that is, and I start looking it up. It's exactly like the thing on the show Lost. It's exactly like it. Okay, but it wasn't huge and massive. It wasn't swirling through the trees. It was the one that came through the window was like basketball size, but it swam, right? And the one that came through the jail cell, that was like a big ball size, and it swirled and then disappeared. Both times that I seen it, by the way, it would I'd see it for a second, 1 second maybe, and then it'd be gone. But each time that I heard it, Westerners, white men. See, that's what I'm saying. Call me nuts. It, it's here. He's here. They're here. I've heard females too. And it swirled right in front of me. It's like it's like it wants everybody to know, hey, you're being observed. So, while most of you assholes can't figure it out, and you're like, oh, I guess I'm going to hell. That ain't funny. I don't think you understand. Weighed and measured is what they're doing. And if you think that, it's just, what happens if you got to do it all over again and it's worse next time? I don't know what the score is. I don't know what they're trying to do, but I understand that they are here. And matter of fact, one of these entities, this one fucked with me the most. This was like 2 years ago. It was right in front of me. There was no smoke this time. There was no swirl. I just knew that there was somebody standing right in front of me. And you know what this motherfucker said? Fucking motherfucker, right? I'm going to take everything from you. And it was just like, well, god damn.